Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another especially fantastic episode of Sage Light Bulbs. Now, today, friends, we will be examining these F40T12 Sylvania Daylight Fluorescent tubes. Now, for starters, friends, we're going to examine the end label. So, important facts. Daylight color. Alright. Little picture of some happy plants there in a window. Interestingly, with 0 fluorescent lights in that picture, but that's okay. 2400 lumens, 40 watts, 20,000 hour life, 90 CRI, 5000 Kelvin, 48 inches in length. Now we can discuss the argument for fluorescent. First of all, they're quite bright. 2400 lumens in one tube, I regard as being quite good, really. I think that's like, let's see, 8, 16, 20, yeah, 3 60-watt bulbs using only 40 watts and lasting 20 times as long. Also, these supply us with a Kelvin of 5000, which is unobtainable with traditional incandescent bulbs. And while that might be unpleasant inside your house, in a place like the garage, where these will be going, that is most ideal. Also, with a CRI of 90, that means that things like food or bodies look nice under them. And by bodies, I mean like people, not dead. But, you know, okay. So, these tried to ban these for a while. The 40-watt T12 tubes. Luckily, that seems to have been reversed. And we got these today. They were rather expensive at $6 a bulb, so about $13 per pack. But that was my mom's money, so it's alright. Simple little end carton here, worked well. On this side, they tell us, Sylvania, vivid color, high CRI lamps for color critical applications. Alright, we can do that. On the back, just, you know, some warnings. And then, on this side, normally you'd say, well, Sage, that's the warranty, don't read that, it's boring. But I think we need to bring attention to the fact that it has a 1-year limited warranty, first of all. It's defective, we can get around that. But there's also some humorous words in here. Namely, in this sentence. This warranty does not cover product subject to accident, neglect, abuse, misuse, or acts of God. So, the most obvious thing there, man, if your light bulb gets hit with a God lightning bolt, man, look out, because the warranty doesn't cover it. And also, you can't be the guy who goes and neglects his light bulb. I just think that's so funny. You don't see many cases of light bulb neglect or abuse per se. So, whoever wrote this, I like. Now we can examine our etch here, friends, and it says Sylvania, China. Well, that's kind of a disappointment. Then it says, oh, can't throw it away. Anna has mercury. Man, off to a bad start. However, it is a good bulb, as we read on the packages, and interestingly, they also include what I think is French for it contains mercury. Not really sure why. On the ends here, we see like the classic zinc end cap. However, we do have, it's not green, so that sounds good. And also, you have brass pins, so another kind of sign of quality there. Hopefully, that will prove correct. Now, let me take you to the garage. Okay, friends, here we are in the garage now. And you can see our problem here. In this fixture, we have 2 used bulbs. One of them, a GE main lighter. Let me focus manually since this thing's so bad. GE main lighter, which is trying to light. And I think that bulb is still good. And then next to it, we have a Philips Alto with a strange glowing filament on one end. So I think that one we should try replacing and see if that solves our issues. Okay, well the bulb is installed, and as I suspected, the main lighter came back on. So that is gonna be, if it will focus, the Sylvania installed, although, and it doesn't show up as well on camera as I'd like it to, it's a little green. If you look at like those and those, it's a little green, but I think it might mellow out some and become less green, and you can see it happily installed up there, just doing its thing. So I will keep you posted on this fixture in the future, as well as some others. the one on the end there doesn't like to start when it's cold, and I suspect that is a ballast issue because those bulbs look brand new. So, with that, I bid you adieu and a happy evening. Goodbye, and thank you for viewing.